My name is James. Today is Sunday, April 19th, 7:04 p.m. And let's take a look and see what's been going on here. Okay, so you can see the futures are red for tomorrow. It's not too bad though. Not quite like we've seen recently. The indexes, I've had this falling wedge descending channel on the S&P for a while. It finally broke over here, and now we're kind of getting a similar rising wedge, rising channel pattern heading upward. I think that's good. What I would really like to see is the market grind higher in about the same way that it's been doing until it gets back up to kind of this area. So just keep going up there until it reaches these prices again. And then I'd like to see it break the lower line. Not to dive all the way back down to these levels, but to consolidate, just to pull back and consolidate from these levels back to maybe down in here, and then just kind of consolidate again, up in there, because that would be super constructive. So if we could channel up, break down not too far, create another base, and then break that, and then challenge these highs, that'd be really, really good. But, COVID-19 conditions and the economy and all that stuff have to really start to improve and see like really obvious improvement by that point. Or this isn't going to last, basically. There's got to be something underlying in the economy, something that's improving, something that's just getting better. Or there's no way this market is going to continue to climb like this. And there's certainly no way that it will base and break up from that into, new all-time highs again. There's just no way it's going to happen unless we can get the economy open, the virus starts to, peter out and slowly disappear, or at least stay at lower levels, something like that. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm basically just tracking this pattern right now to see if it'll stay in these lines, or maybe expand them a bit so it's not like getting tighter at the top. Maybe it just turns into a channel and continues to climb. I'm mostly in cash. I'm trying to be super careful. I don't want to get really badly burned or anything. So I'm just trying to be really careful. The NASDAQ is up at, another level there that could be resistance. I think I have lines on the Russell. Yeah, same kind of thing. And then the Dow, I don't have the lines, but it's the same kind of thing. It's forming a channel or a rising wedge. There's the VIX. Not so much fear right now. So these are the stocks I'm looking at right now. I know about Netflix, Amazon, Nvidia, and a couple of AMD, a couple of the other chips. I know what's going on with those. I did not buy any of the chip makers. I didn't like the channel when it broke them. I don't know why, I just didn't like it. So for example, Nvidia, I had the channel there. I don't like buying on a gap. It's really hard to tell if it's going to gap up and go, or gap up and sell, fill the gap, and then hit the line and bounce. They're a bit of a challenge. I know there's methods to get into them, but they're still a challenge. This guy I really liked. I didn't buy it, but it looked fantastic, and it's another chip maker. But yeah, I've seen the chips. I've seen Netflix. Again, I had the line on Netflix. I felt at the time with the conditions, Netflix was really too expensive, at least just for me. I wasn't going to buy it, but you could clearly see it was going to go. I'm in this guy. I thought this ascending triangle, this line was drawn in later, but you can see the straight line here with the ascending line there. I thought the ascending triangle looked fantastic, especially with this volume coming in as it broke over the line. It really looked like it was gaining a lot of momentum. Since then, the last couple of days, it's been kind of blah. The volume kind of dried up, and so did the price action, and just kind of went sideways. So it is what it is. I still have not been stopped out of it, but we'll just wait and see. It is holding the breakout point, so hopefully it can get some momentum or something. found this guy the other day. This looks fantastic. Um, this triangle is really, really good. I love when a stock pulls back and forms an ascending triangle. It's one of my favorite looking patterns, and this looks tremendous. Depending on the conditions, I might try this one. Again, I'm trying to be super careful. I don't want to get so chopped up and so burned that, you really feel like crap because you made some bad trades, or you made what you thought were good trades, but the market just doesn't want to play along. So stuff turns against you over and over again. That's really tough to deal with. So I'm just trying to be really careful. That thing looks really good though. GPN looks fantastic. And then there's this one again, pullbacks into ascending triangles, red fin. And this one also has a gap that needs to be filled. All gaps get filled. So there you go. There's one waiting to be filled. Seems like a really good opportunity. But again, you never know what this market's going to give you right now. Symmetrical triangle on HQY. Sorry about that. Kind of tired. And then TDOC. Again, this is a big ascending triangle. Yeah, I think that needs more time though. It's not that great of an ascending triangle, really. I mean, it should really pull back again, hit the line again, and grind its way through and tighten that up a bit more. But excuse me, yeah, that's another one. Again, I would just be super careful on any of this stuff. I would not be looking to jump into anything right away. Just be really, really careful. So that's it. I'll see you next time.